John and myself secure ancestral halls for the summer. John is practical in the extreme. John is a physician, and perhaps that is one reason I do not get well faster. You see, he does not believe I am sick. And what can one do? So I take phosphates or phosphate, whichever it is, and tonics, and journeys, and air, and exercise, and I'm absolutely forbidden to work until I'm very well again. Personally, I disagree with their ideas. Personally, I believe that congenial work with excitement and change would do me good. But what is one to do?
I'm here solely on your account, that you have perfect rest and all the air that you could get. Your exercise depends on your strength, my dear, and your food somewhat on your appetite, but air you can absorb all the time.
The color is repellent, almost revolting, a smoldering and clear yellow, strangely faded with slow turning sunlight. It is dull yet lurid orange in some places. Wonder the children hated it. I should hate it myself if I had to live in this room long. There comes John, and I must put this away. He hates to have me write a word. We have been here 2 weeks and I haven't felt like writing before. Since that first day, I'm sitting by the window now. I suppose John never was nervous in his life. He laughs at me so about this wallpaper.
You know the place is doing you good. I really dear. I don't care to renovate the house just for 3 months rental.
Then let us go downstairs. There are such pretty little rooms there.
Less little things. I will go downstairs if you wish, and have it whitewashed in the morning.
I think sometimes that if I were only well enough to write a little it would relieve the press of idea and the rest. I wish I could get well faster, but I must not think about that. This paper looks to me as if it knew what a vicious influence it had. There is a recurrent spot where the pattern lolls like a broken neck, and two bulbous eyes stare at you upside down. I get positively angry with the impotence of it and everlastingness. Up and down and sideways they crawl, and those absurd blinking eyes in everywhere. The furniture in this room is no worse than inharmonious. The wallpaper, as I said before, is torn up and spot. Then the floor is scratched and gouged and splintered. The plaster itself is dug out here and there, and this great heavy bed, which is all we found in the room, looked as if it had been through the war. But I don't mind in a bit, only the paper. There comes John's sister, such a dear girl as she is, and so careful of me. I must not let her find me writing. I'm getting really fond of the room, in spite of the wallpaper, perhaps because of the wallpaper. We'll say, at the bottom, down in the corner, over there, where it has no been touched, and I determine for the 1,000th time that I will follow that pointless pattern to some sort of conclusion. It makes me tired to follow it. I will take a nap, I guess. It is so hard to talk with John about my case because he is so wise and because he loves me so. But I tried it last night. John was asleep and I hated to awaken him, so I kept still and watched the moonlight on the undulating wallpaper till I felt creepy.
Don't go up like that. You get cold. Why, darling? Are these up in 3 weeks?
I'm not eating. My appetite are better when you're here than you're not.
I'm a doctor. I know. Let's sleep and talk it in the morning.
And you won't go away?
How can I, dear? Can you trust me as a physician?
On a pattern like this, by daylight, there is a lack of sequence and defiance of law that is a constant irritant to normal mind. There is one marked peculiarity about his paper, a thing nobody seems to notice but myself, and that is the changes as the light changes. The fact is I am getting a little afraid of John. He seems very queer. Sometimes, and even Jenny, suddenly on the most innocent excuses. And I've been caught him several times looking at the paper. And Jenny too. I caught Jenny with her hand on it once. It is the strangest yellow, the wallpaper. It makes me think of all the yellow things I ever saw. Not beautiful ones, but buttercups, but oldful, but the yellow things. But there is something else about that paper. The smell. It creeps all over the house. I really have discovered something at last. The front pattern, the smooth. I think that woman gets out in the daytime. Hooray! This is the last day. But it is not. John to stay in town overnight and would be out until this evening. I've got a rope up here that even Jenny did not find. If that woman does not get out and tries to get away, I can tie her. I tried to lift and push. that I peeled up the paper I could reach standing on the floor. I'm getting angry enough to do something desperate.
The key is under the lift.
What's the matter?